Hi, my name is Amara. I've never told this story out loud before, but I feel like someone watching this needs to hear it. Growing up, I always felt like something in my life was wrong. No matter how hard I tried, things just never worked out for me. Jobs failed, money disappeared, and every opportunity slipped through my hands.
I grew up knowing my father kept a secret that no child should ever carry. Under his bed, hidden in a clay pot, he kept a snake. I didn't understand what it meant back then, but I knew it wasn't normal. My father was feared in our village, respected and very rich, even though we lived deep in the rural areas. People whispered about him, and not long after, he was made the chief of the village. As I grew older, life never felt easy for me. After finishing school, I moved to the city, hoping things would finally change. I believed education would save me, but instead, my struggles followed me. I would get jobs and work for 6 months without being paid. When money finally came, it would disappear mysteriously. Opportunities opened and closed just as fast. No matter how hard I tried, nothing ever worked out. At some point, I realized this was not normal bad luck. Something was wrong. Out of desperation, I went to a prophet. After praying for a long time, he looked at me and said words that changed everything. He told me my father was the reason my life was blocked. He said my father was using me spiritually to make money, and that was why nothing in my life could move forward. For my freedom to come, he said, my father had to come to the city. That terrified me. My father was powerful, feared, and extremely strict. I had grown up afraid of him. Still, I went back to the village to confront him. The moment I arrived, I could tell he already knew why I was there. He looked me straight in the eyes and said, "Over my dead body will I go with you." Then he added words that broke me. "I am your father. You are my child. I can do whatever I want with you." I left the village shaken, but not defeated. I prayed harder than I ever had before. I cried, I fasted, and I asked God to fight the battle I could not fight myself. Not long after, my father had a serious accident and was rushed to the hospital. On his sickbed, weak and broken, he called for me. When I arrived, he confessed everything. He admitted what he had been doing and how it had affected my life. That day, something lifted. 3 months later, my life changed completely. I got a stable job and was paid on time. Opportunities started coming from places I never expected. My life finally moved forward.
One lesson in my story, it's this. If your life feels blocked for no clear reason, don't ignore it. Pray, seek wisdom, and never be afraid of the truth. Sometimes, freedom begins when hidden things are finally brought to light.